guys, it's Kay here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are building a cute little suburban home that I imagined for a single mom and her two daughters. One is a teen and one is a child. And so I have kind of a fun story for this house. I know this video is a bit longer than my speed builds usually are, and even with it being this long, I cut out a bunch of footage. So there are some things that you won't get to see me build, but I will kind of try to talk through the changes that I made or the things that you don't see on camera. But I tried really hard to keep this video on the shorter side. I don't know why this one took me so long in particular. It's not like a huge house. It's only 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, but for some reason it was, I don't know, the inside is really detailed and I'm actually really proud of the interior. So I do hope you guys stick around and watch this video, and I do hope that you like it because it's one of my most favorite builds that I have done in a long time. I really like the color scheme. I really like how the outside came together, the shape of the house, the story behind it, the family that lives here, just everything. Yeah, I don't know. I really like this house. So hopefully you guys like it too, but we're just working on the exterior here. The shape came together pretty easily. I do include this debug car from Get Together, which I thought was really cute. And I do like the white color. I feel like it just kind of adds a nice little touch to the house. And then these flowers are from the Romantic Garden stuff pack. And I thought they just fit so well underneath those windows from Snowy Escape. So I really like how that came together. And then other than that, I just keep the landscaping pretty simple. So just using a few different color flowers with the pink and the yellow. I use a variety of flowers from Island Living, and then the bulk of them are just from Base Game. So yeah, just there are some changes that I do make to this front yard, which I don't believe are on camera, but you will get to see those in the screenshots. So anything that is not on camera, you will get to see in the screenshots, aside from the bathrooms, I believe, so one of the bathrooms I do leave in this video, but the second bathroom, which is the master bathroom or like the ensuite bathroom that's attached to the mom's room, I don't actually leave that footage. I actually didn't even record it. It's exactly the same from the first bathroom, just some of the like clutter decoration is a little bit different. So yeah. And then I also don't tend to leave screenshots of the bathrooms in my builds. I don't know. I like to use screenshots that are really interesting or have some sort of nice design feature, and my bathrooms definitely aren't like the most interesting or unique. So I don't typically leave those in builds. I don't know if you guys like that or not. I don't think it's really necessary. And like I said, I just really prefer shorter videos. So I really do try to keep my speed builds under 15 minutes. But yeah, this one was just a bit on the longer side. So yeah, sorry about that. Definitely going to be doing some smaller builds for a while, but anyway, we just finished the backyard and I do make some changes to it. So if you can see in the top left corner where those flowers are, I actually remove those and put a flower arranging station. So what I imagine for this family is the mom is a single mom and she has always worked really hard to provide for her children and just to give them the best life possible. So what I imagine is that she is a full-time botanist, and then she also does flower arranging on the side, which she sells her flower arrangements on Plopsy to make some extra cash. And I just pictured her as like the type of mom who loves to bargain shop. Like she shops at thrift stores, she shops at flea markets, and so her house is just kind of an assortment of like different decorations and different furniture pieces that they go together, but they're not like the same. So you'll see that more when we get to the dining room. I use a few different types of chairs, and then also when we get to the living room, so the couch and then 2 of the armchairs are like matching in color, but the style is not necessarily the same. And I just thought maybe she picked these up at like different thrift stores or different flea markets or like yard sales or whatever when she was doing her shopping. And so the house is kind of eclectic in that way, but it's still really neat and tidy and it just looks really nice. And so because she has always been like really good at bargain shopping and saving money, she was able to afford this really nice home for her daughters and just give them the life that she never had maybe as a child, because maybe she came from a family who wasn't really able to buy the nicest things, and maybe she had to like share a room with her siblings, so she really wanted to be able to afford this 3-bedroom home where her daughters could have their own rooms and they could decorate them exactly how they wanted. And so for the daughters, I did imagine a teen and a child, as I said. And for the teen, I imagined her to be into like a variety of things. So she's really into school. She has really good grades. She loves to study, but then she's also really into like doing her makeup, but then she's also really into sports. So she just has like a wide range of interests. And I thought that was really fun. And then for the younger daughter, I imagined her to be really into video games. And I think I had decided maybe she's into animals too, but I can't remember if I really used like a lot of animal decorations in her room. So, but yeah, I know for sure she's really into video games. So she does have her own little TV. She has her own little gaming console. And then there's also a gaming console in the living room as well. And then her room is just totally decked out in Void Critter stuff. So it's really cute. It's actually one of my favorite child's bedrooms that I have done probably ever. I was gonna say recently, but it's probably the most favorite child's room that I have done, at least in a long time. And so here we are just working on the dining area. And as I said, the chairs are different styles, but overall they match. So they have kind of that same like deep brown color. Some of them have a little bit of black. And I did use the new dining table that was designed by Hey Harry that came with the most recent update, as well as the bar stools. I believe those were also designed by Hey Harry, and I love those bar stools. Those are probably my favorite bar stools, and you'll see them in a lot of my builds coming up. But yeah, so just kind of breezing through these rooms. Like I said, I did cut out some footage just to try to keep in mind the length of this video, but we're just working on the living area now, and there are a ton of kind of different plants and flowers in this build. Like I said, I did imagine the mom to be a full-time botanist, and then she arranges flowers on the side just as like a little side hustle, which she sells those on Etsy. And then of course she does keep a few around the house, but I really wanted the house to reflect not only her love of plants and flowers, but also just to look like it was really cluttered and lived in, and like she had just accumulated a bunch of cute little decorations throughout the years. And so in a minute, I am going to change out one of these chairs just to kind of go along with that thrifter theme. So I do keep one of these chairs, which are from the Paranormal Stuff Pack, as well as the couch. And then the other one I replaced with one of those high-backed chairs that came with cats and dogs, this one. And so I like how it looked. I thought the blues went really well together. And then there's also that throw blanket on the back of the chair, which is really cute and kind of goes with the blankets that are on the couch from Paranormal. And then here we are just decorating this little windsill. I thought that was really cute. So there are 3 of these windows throughout the house, and I did decorate each of them differently. And those windows are probably my favorite part of the house. I really like how that came out. I like the little bit of decoration up there. I think it just adds a nice touch to the room. And then just adding a bookcase over here. So this bookcase isn't functional. It is purely for decorative purposes, but there are plenty of other bookcases in the house and books that your sim can access. And then of course there's just plenty of other activities too. So I didn't show it on camera, but I do end up putting a laptop on the kitchen counter where I imagine the kids do their homework while mom is cooking dinner. And then there is the flower arranging station outside. There's the swing set for the kid to play on. Yeah, there's a lot of activities. Probably could have added a few more, but I was just more so focused on the decoration and just kind of really making sure I get the look that I was going for. And so over here, I thought it would be really cute to use this laundry basket as like a container or like a storage for these pillows that came in the toddler stuff pack, I believe. But in the end, I decided to switch it out and go with this basket that came with Eco Lifestyle. And I threw in one of those little teddy bears that are really cute. I think they're I'm not sure if they're in the regular like toy menu, or if you have to use the debug menu from, what is that called? Nifty Knitting? Yeah, the Nifty Knitting stuff pack. But I thought that was really cute. And then I also decided that this family would have a cat. Originally, I was thinking maybe they had a dog, and I'm just realizing I forgot to include a litter box. So I will try to remember to add that before I upload this to the gallery. But like I said, I thought maybe they would have a dog, but then I was thinking the mom is probably really busy with her full-time job and then also her side job selling flowers on Etsy. So I thought maybe a dog would be too much responsibility and that maybe this family would just kind of be too busy for a dog, but cats are a little bit more independent. And so I thought that would be the perfect fit for this family. And then here we are just working on the bathroom. And this is the bathroom that I imagined the kids share. And then I was also able to fit the washer and dryer in here. But there is also a wash bin and the clothes drying rack out in the backyard. So if you wanted to get rid of this washer and dryer and maybe move the toilet over to that area and replace the shower with a shower tub combo, you could definitely do that. I decided against it because I didn't think that this family would really need a bathtub, but yeah, definitely something you could do. The master bathroom is pretty much the exact same. Like I said, some of the like clutter items are just a little bit different, but that bathroom also doesn't have a shower tub combo, so you could probably make room for it in that bathroom if that's what you wanted to do, but yeah. So anyway, over here just decorating this little hallway area, and I used this shelf from Snowy Escape, which I thought was perfect because it has just kind of a bunch of little knickknacks on it, and then I added a bunch of my own using the red OMSP shelf, so you'll see that a lot. Down here I hide a little baby Yoda, which so I like to do that in some of my builds, and I don't know, I just think it's a nice little touch and it's something fun for you guys to look out for as you're watching either my speed builds or if I post screenshots on my Instagram. So my daughter actually has a little baby Yoda that looks exactly like this one, and I posted a picture of it on my Instagram story. So yeah, I definitely post a lot of like, I guess you could call it like behind the scenes content or just like extra little funny pictures on my Instagram. So if you are not following me on Instagram and you do want to see like sneak peeks of my builds or even just additional screenshots, definitely check it out if that's something you are into. I also post a lot of doll houses and some of my builds that just don't make it as speed builds. You will see those on my Instagram. So yeah, there's definitely a lot more content over there if you want to check it out. And then I just talked over the entryway, but over here is just a little hallway that leads to the child's bedroom as well as the mom's bedroom, which is the master bedroom with the ensuite bathroom. And then the teenager's room is actually upstairs, so we'll get to that in a minute, but over here is going to be the child's bedroom. And I love the color scheme of this. I thought it was really cute with the pink and the blue and the yellow. And then this is actually a little like custom sort of dresser that I had created for a different child's room that I just made as like a dollhouse, but I really liked how it came out, and so I thought I would try it again but with a different color scheme. And then I thought it worked out really well to use this as like her own little entertainment center where she can watch movies, watch TV, or play video games, which she loves to do. And yeah, I just thought it came out really cute. So just decking the room out with a bunch of void critter items, cluttering it up with this little lunchbox, some nail polish. So I did imagine her to kind of be more like a tween, not necessarily a young child, but maybe more like 11, 12, yeah, just about hitting those teenage years. So that's why I wanted to include the nail polish. I thought that would be a cute idea for her to have, and then just adding a bunch more of these little void critter dolls, and then that'll be just about it for the child's room. But like I said, it is one of my probably my favorite child's room that I have done in a while. I just really like the theme. I really like the color palette and just thought it came out really cute. So just adding this little shelf over here to throw up, that was really weird. Why did I say it like that? To throw a few items on. I guess that's what I was trying to say. It just came out really funny. And then yeah, just going to add a rug, a few more posters, and then we will be moving on to the mom's room. And so for this room, I kind of wanted to stick with like the blue theme that was in the rest of the house, but I did decide to change it up a little bit and add some purple and some black, I believe. I think I do change, or maybe I don't change the curtains to black. I thought that I did. I guess not. And so yeah, just adding some decorations onto this windowsill like I had done in the other rooms, and this one it came out really nice with the candles and the flowers. And then I put this little gnome up here, and so it doesn't work out perfectly because you can kind of see the little like rock that he's sitting on, but I thought it looked cute, like as if he's sitting on the edge of the windowsill. So I just decided to leave it. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but I don't know, if that little like brown piece that's kind of sticking out bothers you guys, you can definitely just go ahead and delete the gnome. It probably wouldn't really make much of a difference. And then yeah, over here I just add a dresser, which I don't show me decorating because it's really nothing special. And then like I said, I was just trying to really keep in mind the length of this video. So yeah, this zebra rug I thought was really cool. I thought it matched the color scheme pretty well, but I end up switching that out because the mom's room was kind of starting to look a little bit too much like a teenager's room. And so I did get rid of the zebra rug, and I think I replaced it with a plain black rug, and it looked so much better. But yeah, so up here is just going to be the teenager's room. And then as I had mentioned, she is into makeup and sports, and then she is a really good student, so she has a bunch of books over here. Maybe she loves to read, or maybe she even wants to be a writer and write her own movies or like plays or something. I don't know. I didn't really put too much thought into that part of it, so you guys can definitely kind of come up with your own story. But I really do like how her room came out. I think it's different. I like how it's upstairs and kind of her own little private space to get away. I think that'd be really cool to have as a teenager. Like literally the whole upstairs is just your space. And so I thought at first I was going to use this as the master bedroom, but I wanted the mom to have her own ensuite. And so that's why I thought it would be okay if the teenager has the space for herself. Maybe it's not like the most conventional, but at the same time, it also kind of makes sense that the mom would be downstairs closer to the younger child, just because younger children are typically more needy, I guess, than older children. So yeah, just decided to give the teenager her own space here. And then, so I am actually going to go ahead and cut off this video here pretty soon, because in a second, I realized that I didn't have any windows on this back wall here. So I started to decorate it and then realized it was just kind of dark, and I definitely wanted to add some windows to the back of the house as well. So this area will end up changing up a little bit. I do end up putting a dresser under the window, and so you will see those changes in the screenshots. So there's probably no reason to show it on video. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this home. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll be back with another video for you very soon. Bye.
We can see the world through open eyes and savor all the time before it flies. And every time you wake up, there's a new day that's calling out your name. Come join the game. Well, that's life. Take what comes along the way. That's love. Let it grow stronger every day. There's joy as the days go passing by. There's hope, a better life for you and I. We take our dreams and fly. Together we can try. That's life. Well, some things in this world were meant to be, like living life in peace and harmony. So follow where the road will lead you. Hand in hand we'll make our dreams come true. Enjoy the view.